What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a leaked list of Elite Series 104, and this lineup looks absolutely insane. This was leaked by our buddy Epic Figs over on Instagram this morning, and so many people are reposting it. This actually comes from a website that is about 99% correct, and it's honestly, I'd say it's pretty set in stone. Don't take my word for it, but I say it's set in stone that this is what it's going to be. We finally get a solo Sokoa after everybody has been making customs and everything. We're going to get an official Elite release. Not some crappy basic or a tag team pack or anything. It's going to be an Elite figure, and that is what we need. After that, we have Braun Breaker, which probably has some of the best gear in the business. I know I'm a big fan of it. Obviously, I do the bright colors and everything, but holy heck, man, this gear is going to be cool. I hope it's the gear that's shown there, and he's the chase. So we were going to get two sick gears, unless they mess around and give us the gear that was on his basic figure. And if that's the case, that's a giant letdown. But let's be hopeful. After that, we have the dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner. It's really awesome that the Steiner brothers signed legend contracts, and now we're going to get figures of them. But not to take away from Rick, but I am really, really looking forward to somehow them pulling some strings and getting us a freaking TNA Scott Steiner, because that is what I want. I want big bad booty daddy Scott Steiner. So I think it's going to be sick if we get it. But this Rick is going to be really cool. Hopefully it's in one of their flashier gears like his son Braun, because that is where Braun gets it from. After that, we have AJ Styles. Now, I think this is kind of a bold choice considering we have his Ultimate coming out, and that gear is great. The figure is going to be great. But I don't know what flashy gear they could do for AJ at the moment, because everybody was wanting that white and blue gear. I'm sure it's going to look good once we get it. It's probably going to be a new head since we haven't had a new AJ head in a while. But I am looking forward to it, and we will see how it looks. Dakota Kai. I'm crossing my fingers that it's going to be a gear and hairstyle from when she returned to the company, because I think that would be sick. I think that would be really freaking cool. And I think it would just work very, very well, because her basic sucked and her last Elite sucked. And because they cannot get the face scans right. They didn't get her skin tone right. And the gear they chose was just plain for both of them. Both of them were terrible. So I'm very, very looking forward to that. And you guys know I am a Dakota Kai collector, so it's going to be sick once I get it. Then we have Drew McIntyre, which is another interesting choice because I feel like we've gotten a few lately. He doesn't change his gear around too much, so I don't know entirely what they could add to make this one stand out from the others, unless Drew and AJ are just going to be the two to fill out the set, which, I mean, that could very well be the case. But other than that, besides AJ and Drew, I think this is a very, very solid series that is going to be one that we remember, hopefully. Like when Ricochet and I think it was Velveteen or maybe Ciampa got released in the same series. That was like 2 or 3 great first time in the line figures. So I hope we have something that like monumental again. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.